Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 27 of our Shia tribe campaign in Crusader Kings 2. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode we finished our war against one of the Abbasid vassals, like this Duke of Arabia. And yeah, it just ended inconclusively because of some bullshit happening. It's kind of annoying. I've spent a lot of time, a lot of money and a lot of resources on this war and just ended without giving me back anything. And also we had an inheritance happen in the previous episode, so now playing as this demon spawn, which is kind of interesting. But the problem is we need to re-secure our inheritance, so we need to spend a lot of money on the campaign fund, and also we need to re-up all of our alliances, or at least try to get as many alliances as we can, and a lot of these people are starting to be annoying and like not willing to accept betrothals on marriages or something. Yeah. Political concerns all over the freaking place, which is kind of weird and strange. I've been looking around at who we could ally, and look, there is a possibility, I think, that Crusader might become our ally. Let me check this out. Or at least they are gonna accept betrothal. Yeah, so let's go and betroth you to Crusader. Because without alliances, we're actually... If all of these guys have political concerns, I have a feeling that they might consider attacking us. And it's not really gonna be nice. How about you? What about betrothal? Political concerns? Yeah, fuck off. Stupid idiots. Okay, we also started constructing some of our trade posts. New trade posts, so that's nice. So, now that we have a betrothal, how about an alliance? Common enemies, same interested... Yeah, He's close, but not close enough, really. And our diplomat is terrible, of course. And if all of these guys have political concerns, I think it's gonna be reasonable to improve relations with Crusader. But if I were to send you a gift, how much is it gonna be? Oh, it's only 40. It's gonna send the gift, maybe it's gonna change your opinion? Yeah, okay. Let's go and form an alliance with you. Okay, that's something at least. Excuse me? It's fucking sad that we're gonna form an alliance, but they're just... But the betrothal just got broken. What? Okay, this system is a piece of shit. Yeah, let's go and find the lion. There's our betrothal. Form an alliance, yes. He should or supposed to say yes. And now it's worked out. Okay. Sure. I have no idea why this time it's actually worked out, but sure. Is it gonna change the opinion of Abbasids or Safaris or anyone around here now? Out of betrothal. Still have political concerns. But only now 3 peeps. Was it more than this before? I don't remember. Opinion of me +2, opinion of political concerns -3. So if I were to get some extra opinions, there might be a small chance. And we already sent our diplomat to improve in here, which is not really great. Okay, our marshal gonna be improving in Mecca, or training troops in Mecca. And we should be spending our money in campaign fund, I think. Pretty much all of our money we're gonna have. What else? I don't remember when we finished the war with Thais, but it wasn't really that much time ago. We already built a trade post in here, yeah. So, what I wanted to do is actually attack Aden and try to get this other place with a Silk Road, which would be quite nice. Also, our council is discontent. I have no idea what does it mean and why the fuck you're discontent. We just had an inheritance, but why am I should have problems with that? It'd be really nice to place someone better as a diplomat, but this guy considers himself as a powerful vassal for no apparent reason. Any chance I could, like, convert this guy in Medina? No, he's a freaking child. That's great. What about your teacher? Not really. Okay. So, if Safaris and all of these bastards not willing to get an alliance, what about, like, Bulgaria? I think Crusader only accepted an alliance while they're Orthodox because they are nomads. If I were to ask someone like Bulgaria for a betrothal, they're gonna say they're not gonna accept offers from infidels. Because they are jerks. Yeah. With Umayyads we couldn't talk, which is stupid, and this guy is a little bit too weak, looks like, for me to even consider an alliance with him. He's not really gonna be that useful. So, what we need to do is send our diplomat to Safavids and try to improve relations as much as possible with them. And hopefully pick up this freaking alliance. What about a gift to you? How much is it gonna cost me? Almost 200 ducats. Screw you. Not gonna happen. Okay, also, could I take like Aksum right now? We have 700 troops. Do I have a truce with you? I don't. So if I wanted to, I could declare a conquest of Aden. And you don't have any allies, so no one really gonna help you. It shouldn't be too much of a problem to kill you. Or to take this province. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to build a trade post in here right now. Because we don't really have a limit for that. But we have plenty of wives, so hopefully they're gonna make children. Quickly enough. What about Abbasids? Any chance you would be willing to have a betrothal? Political concerns. I don't like how this game doesn't really tell us anything properly. Muhammad today announced his marriage to a woman belonging to one of Mecca's smaller and less northworthy border families. May they grow old and happy together. Okay, why do I care? I could go on Hajj to Mecca and spend 90 ducats on that? Wow, that's a lot. Let's not do this for now. We need money for our campaign fund. And then we might consider spending it on something else. And also, going to Mecca while we're a spawn of Satan might actually be dangerous. I don't know if there's any events attached to Mecca while we're we having such an interesting trade. I actually should try it. Yeah, first of all, let's go and try to get our inheritance sorted up. We lost our courtship lane. Okay, let's get a new one. Our half-brother apparently. And we're gonna be trying to convert this one we recently conquered, Thais. Aden. We're just gonna take you right now. There's no reason for me not to do this, right? So sure, let's just go and declare conquest of Thais. Or Aden rather, pardon me. I need piety? Sure, I need 50 piety to declare war apparently. Probably because he's not even my religion, so what... I don't know. What's the point? Why do I need piety to declare war? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, how much more money we need to spend in here? 500 extra respect, and how much we're receiving? I don't remember. Like 50 for 10 ducats or something? Oh, I can stop thinking about all these prisoners in my dungeon, so we're just gonna torture some Hindu women in our prison. That's interesting. Our diplomat is now free, so let's go and send you to Safavids, and let's hope you're gonna start working. 20% chance of improving relations with your shitty diplomacy of 11. Also, do we have any ambitions? I don't remember what we took. Build a war chest. Okay. So for the Dutch I need 500 ducats. I already have 500 ducats spent into the... Actually, let me check it out. If I were to get everything from here... Yeah, okay. That's interesting. So... we got this money and let's get it back into campaign fund, I guess. Because we got this war chest, and if I remember correctly what it does, it's actually gonna increase our tax income, so we should get some more money thanks to that. And the next ambition, become exalted among men. Yeah, that's actually not a terrible decision. We're not really gonna have a chance to become King of Arabia, I don't think. So, let's not do this. First, let's go into the countryside. You come upon a small cottage in the woods. I could have a great time, get diplomacy and general opinion. Sure. And you're not gonna come back with me. Actually, having a lover as a Republican might not be a terrible idea. Maybe I should just go and like... Yeah. As a Republican, it might be decent to have seduction focus, because every legitimate bastard also considered as a adult family member in the court, and he's also gonna provide us with some extra trade post limit. Talking about trade posts, these two just finished, so now we have extra power in here and extra money, hopefully. Yeah, 40 ducats per month almost. This is crazy. Okay. 350. We're almost here. Is this guy also spending? Yeah, he's also spending some money on the campaign fund. He's sneaky dog. So, what about betrothal again? Anything changed, maybe? Political concerns, bullshit. BS. My opinion of my half-brother changes. Okay. And Abbasids finish their revolt. Okay, that hopefully doesn't concern me that much. I'm not supposed to really concern me. Okay. So, 4,000. We reached the goal, but I still need to spend some extra just to have the buffer, because who knows what this guy might... How much money this guy might spend on his campaign fund, because he's trying. Jesus' whispers have become more frantic of late. He's worried that Satan has corrupted his words through his agents at the various ecumenical councils. He asks me to seek out the good news that Philip brought so that I can understand the true role of Mary. Embraces the Herufi heresy? What? Okay, why my religion haven't changed? That's weird. It says that I'm gonna embrace Herufi heresy, or maybe it was towards some of my vassals? No idea. Okay, so this guy is not married. Let's go and marry you. So you're a decent character, so I guess you're gonna be my heir. As long as I'm not gonna have decent sons for that. Let's go and try to find you maybe some women with like genetical traits like strong or genius. Would be perfect. 16 years old, strong, Sunni. Sounds great. Gonna be a great match for you. Okay, we just joined some war. Khazarian conquest of Bryansk. That's great. And children lacks education. My nephew. Indolent, playful, haughty. Playful, you're gonna be a spy master. I guess it's fine. Our diplomat's still being lazy, not improving relations with anyone. Yeah, let's go and get the respect of our guy to like 4,500, and I think it's gonna be enough of a buffer. The werewolf. You've been nervous for the last couple of nights, sleeping restlessly, feeling a strange pull on your mind. During the days you have been tired, but also tense with anticipation, sensing something important arriving. Okay, I'm getting all this kind of weird stuff. Now at night, as you wake and see the full moon rise, you finally understand. It's the moon, it speaks to you. It is time to rise. Time to become the wolf, time to go out, time to be free, time to lose your mind to the moon madness. I get a werewolf. Lose diplomacy, get some personal combat skill. You run through the night, seeking prey, you eventually find it and you pounce, tearing, slashing, gouging, all the while howling like the wolf you are. In the end, the panicked howling stops. I just killed a dog. That's interesting. I don't think this event was present before. Okay, 4,500 should be enough. You wake in the morning, but you feel as though you hadn't slept at all. You only remember having nightmares. You seem to have something wet and sticky on your chest. As you look down, you realize that you're covered in blood. It's clearly not yours, and you don't remember how it got there. There's something about it, however, that awakens a vague exhilaration in you. Full moon fever. For 2 years, getting +2 martial. Sure. That's fine with me. Okay. We could press some weak claims, by the way. I think it's necessary. Still not improving relations with this guy, unfortunately. Okay. Aksum, now that I've spent all the money... Oh. Defend against Tulunid in Tulunid conquest of Massawa. Oh. The best opportunity for me right now. Let's just go and declare our conquest of Aden. Oh. I have no bites. Yeah, I forgot. Freaking piety. Doesn't make any sense. Why would I need piety to attack someone of different religion? Also, haven't my religion changed? Doesn't look like it. Oh, yeah, that's kind of annoying. And I'm only receiving 1.7 per month. How could I get more? I have no idea, really. Any events I could click? If I were to go on, like, Hajj to Mecca, I probably could do this, but we're not at peace right now. Because we were involved in this war on the side of this guy. And there is no other events I could click. So I'm just gonna be sitting here waiting for the freaking force and piety? Yeah, sure. But if I were to declare like a holy war, would I need piety for that? I wouldn't. Of course. But if I were to declare holy war, there is a chance like Abbasids and all the other guys gonna join. Oh, also I have CCB. Because I'm a republic. No, I don't think it's necessary. I want this one province. Also, how's the trade posts limit looking? Still 8. Still receiving tons of ducats. And I should not be forgetting to spend my ducats on upgrades. Let's go and get a port in our capital. Oh, and they already won this conquest of Massawa. That was quick. Yeah, Tulans are expanding a little bit too aggressively. I do not like it. How about betrothal with you again, please? Still not. Okay. That sucks. Kind of. But we have some money in the campaign fund and we have pretty decent income, so if you were to attack me, I hope I'm gonna be able to defend myself. And yeah, my diplomat, of course, not improved relations even once for the entirety of this time. One of your beloved wives come to... No. Not gonna be changing anything. Any chance I could have a CB on, like, Indians? Excuse me? I have Jihad CBs on everyone? Why? Caliph Nasser can use this CB to seize all the titles held by the infidel in this kingdom. Was it present before? Oh, so I couldn't... Yeah, I couldn't use Jihad against Muslims, but I could use... That's probably because I held this Shia Caliphate, but I don't think I've seen this CB before. So yeah, if I want to, I could declare a Jihad for tons of lands in here. The problem is... Well, quite a few people might join on his side, and I don't think Sunni people are gonna join on my side. Even though they're also Muslims, but... Okay, Chowda, how powerful are you? You have 3,000 troops. Why can't I declare war on you? I don't have a CB apparently. Why? So apparently on this Hindu I have a CB, but on this Hindu I don't have a CB. How does it make any sense? It doesn't. Okay, sure, yeah. Could I declare Jihad on Abyssinia? Because they're Maphizite? I could. Nearby Maphizite rulers might join this king. But there's no Maphizite rulers. And he only has 700 troops. Oh, that's actually gonna be a perfect freaking CB to use in here. Eat the entirety of his kingdom. Maybe become king of Abyssinia myself, because I couldn't really become king of Arabia. Yeah, let's just gonna use it right now. Why haven't I noticed this CB before? And, okay, never mind. Caliph Nasser. Religious authorities at least 5. One of this must be true. Is Muslim, is Israelite. All of this must be true. Is pagan, the pagan great hall. What the fuck is this? The Great Jihad era has begun. So we don't have the Great Jihad era, but why is it this even on the list now? And when the freaking Great Jihad era gonna become? Or gonna begin? First of all, I think the Crusade era should begin when the Pope gonna declare like holy war for Umayyad lands. God damn it. I was so hopeful I'm gonna be able to take tons of lands from Abyssinia. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Jihad Wasn't even on the list last time I checked, or was it? It feels kind of weird. But yeah, where is my piety going? I'm actually losing it. Or at least I'm not receiving any. It says 1.75 per month. Am I gonna receive any? I don't get it. I've been playing for like a year already and we're still sitting on 30 some piety, right? My nephew could be ambitious, or he could become cruel. I don't want you to become ambitious because you're just gonna try to depose me. But actually it's already time for me to have a break, guys, so I'm gonna do this and we're gonna continue in the next episode. Hopefully you're gonna have enough freaking piety to attack Axum. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like. If you want to see more, you can subscribe, and if you want to leave a comment, definitely do it, and I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye.